Across the country, there are a shortage of math teachers who are trained in the Nemeth code, which is the math code for the Braille system, and do not understand how to teach math to visually impaired and blind students.
Our mission at the school is providing quality services to blind and visually impaired children. If we're going to reach out to kids throughout the state and really throughout the country, we need to tap into a digital environment. With 1/10 of 1% of the student population being blind or visually impaired, I mean, one student is in this location and one in another. Very, very difficult to get to the kids.
So having kids be able to come into my class via distance learning, these kids get an education at the pace that they need, with the tools they need,
Books open.
with a teacher who understands what their needs are.
Graphing exponential function.
We've used more than one system for distance learning for these math classes. We did a straight video conferencing using television and a camera, and the camera stopped working. Someone I know who works at Microsoft suggested we try Microsoft Link. So there's a lot more features that you can use above and beyond just video conferencing. So we decided to try it out and see how it would go. And we really needed to find something right away because the camera wasn't working and class was still happening. So it was an instant switch. Well, Microsoft Link has many different components to it, and the ones that we use are the video conferencing, so I can connect down to the school to see students. Instant messaging, so students can send me messages and I can send them messages. We use the desktop sharing, so I can look at the students' desktops, what they're doing on their computers. We also use the file sharing, so they can send me their work just via link. And by being through the computer, the students have access and they can log in themselves, which is a good advocacy. They can manipulate the program themselves because Microsoft Link has all keyboard commands, which allows them to go through the keyboard commands and to manipulate and go into different parts of the program. It is accessible and usable with JAWS, a screen reading program.
Raise to the radical 5, close.
What makes this better is not just teleconferencing. It's a whole entire